Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm your host, FD465.tv, bringing you a review of Alephim.im or Alephim. Anyway, so before I get into Alephim.im, please note that what I'm going to share with you with regards to this project is not financial advice. If you do require financial advice, please approach someone who's trying to give you financial advice. The information contained within this video is just for educational as well as entertainment purposes. So here we are, Alephim. This is not a new project. It's a project that has been in existence, but what brought it to our attention? Look, we know decentralized storage is going to be a big thing, okay? At the moment, you can see that centralized players are going to win. Why? Because they already have the infrastructure. Decentralized storage is going to bank more on users and participants. I'm talking of individuals and small players who can compete with some data centers from your Google and Amazon. So now that is out of the way, let's jump into what Alephim is. Aleph is an open source off-chain P2P network featuring a decentralized database, including file storage, computing, and decentralized identity framework. Aleph allows blockchain-enabled applications or dApps to securely access trusted off-chain data or computation through cross-chain connectivity and its own client libraries. Aleph.im is a unique blend of on-chain and off-chain decentralized technologies. Its decentralized network is off-chain but can only be interacted through blockchain networks. So it's like your layer 2, but for decentralized computing and file storage, which is quite interesting. That makes it unique in a way. Key features for Aleph.im include its use of verifiable random function or VRF, where data can be verified without being exposed. It facilitates cross-chain decentralized cloud computing and storage. It also facilitates decentralized immutable file storage using IPFS, as well as offering private and encrypted file storage solutions. It also provides an indexing framework, and it offers serverless computing solutions, including private virtual machines for confidential, private, and encrypted virtual machines. Solutions that run 24/7 in a seamless manner, as well as a software development kit to interact with Aleph network. Value proposition for Aleph.im includes its offer of censorship-resistant computing and storage solutions in a trustless manner. Aleph.im software development kits allow developers to build decentralized applications that interact with the Aleph.im network. On-chain transaction fees are free for users as long as Web3 decentralized application teams pay for it, which is a similar business model as Web2, where app owners pay cloud providers such as Amazon Web Services. Aleph.im is blockchain agnostic, which means any blockchain can utilize its services. It is extremely fast and costs for transactions are very low. Now, as part of our review for Aleph.im, we are going to apply our usual DIWA or our risk evaluation toolkit consisting of the 13 elements in decentralization, security, scaling, interoperability, age of the project team, social media presence via Twitter and via Discord, project use cases, as well as the project tokenomics. Starting with decentralization, Aleph.im is a unique blend of on-chain and off-chain decentralized technologies. Its decentralized network is off-chain but can only be interacted through blockchain networks. This enables key features such as security and advanced crypto economics. Aleph.im utilizes verifiable random functions, which then provide cryptographic assurances that make it unique and indispensable in secure decentralized systems. As far as security is concerned, data is private and encrypted by default, with the option to make the data public. The verifiable random function or VRF mechanism in Aleph revolves around the concept of a VRF coordinator responsible for orchestrating the generation of random numbers. The process is initiated when a client requests a random number from the VRF, either through a hosted service or a library. For more on how Aleph.im utilizes verifiable random functions, please follow the links in the description. Whilst you're down there, guys, don't forget to click like and subscribe if you're not subscribed already, as well as smashing that notification bell. Moving on, the magic of verifiable random functions lies in its ability to produce a proof alongside the random number. The proof can be verified by anyone possessing the corresponding public key. This adds a layer of credibility to the output, ensuring that it was generated in an honest and secure manner. While the output is deterministic for a given input and private key, it appears random to those without access to the private key. This pseudo-randomness ensures that while the process is repeatable and verifiable, it is not easily predictable or manipulatable by malicious actors. Now on to scaling. Aleph.im implements a channel mechanism allowing sharding, which is subnetworks with all the Aleph.im network features. You can think of shards as dedicated cloud clusters. serverless. It is this sharding combined with Aleph.im's off-chain properties that make the Aleph.im network highly scalable. Onto interoperability then. Aleph.im is already compatible with many leading blockchain projects including Ethereum, Polkadot, Cosmos, and Binance Smart Chain. This enables any project building on these platforms to integrate with Aleph.im's decentralized database and file storage. Now onto social media presence. Via Twitter, Aleph.im boasts just over 36,600 Twitter followers, and there was no readily available information on Discord. Maybe there is no official Discord channel. If someone knows that, please let us know in the comment section. Moving on to the project team, Aleph.im was created in 2018 by Jonathan Skemo or Shemo, also known as Mush Malawaki, and there are 17 team members according to LinkedIn. Project use cases: the Aleph token is used for staking in order to secure the network. Those who stake their Aleph tokens to run nodes on the Aleph.im network get rewards in Aleph. The Aleph token is also used to pay for storage, computing, and synchronization services. It offers a decentralized exchange or DEX order book running on Aleph's decentralized database. Aleph's trustless system guarantees document certification. With Aleph.im decentralized identifiers or deeds, new users can be seamlessly onboarded through KYC or Know Your Customer, which also means that a single KYC can now be used multiple times. Fully decentralized dynamic NFTs can now be minted with NFT metadata stored on Aleph. Document management: in-house customized DMS or document management services running on Aleph's decentralized file storage and database. Cloudstorage and web hosting, where users can launch static websites built in HTML and CSS plus JavaScript on the Aleph network. Developers can also build real-time decentralized apps or dApps without off-chain workarounds that work across multiple chains. As a censorship-resistant blockchain, Aleph.im also offers social media apps which cannot be censored. Now on to tokenomics. Ticker symbol Aleph, ALEPH. Token supply 500 million with a hard cap. Circulating supply 50%. Token distribution: contributors 35%, reserved 35%, airdrop, marketing and bounties 15%, proof of credit mining or POCM 15%. According to our own calculation of these numbers, insider token allocation is at least 70%. It could be higher, but we came up with a base of 70%, which is way higher than our top end threshold of 30%. So that is a brief review of Aleph.im. Now let's move on to the scoring part, where we score each of the 13 elements that we just reviewed. And those 13 elements are decentralization, security, scaling, interoperability, the project team, social media presence via Twitter and Discord, age of the project, project use cases, tokens issued at project launch, maximum tokens available, as well as tokens in circulation at the time of recording, before we go to insider token allocation. Starting with decentralization, 5 points out of 10. On security, 5 points out of 10. Scaling, 7.5 points out of 10. Interoperability, 10 points out of 10. Project team, 7.5 points out of 10. Social media presence via Twitter, 7.5 points out of 10. On Discord, no data available or there is no official channel, so it's 0 points out of 10. Age of the project, 5 points out of 10. And project use cases, 7.5 points out of 10. Tokens issued at project launch, 5 points out of 10. And tokens in circulation at the time of recording, 5 points out of 10. Maximum tokens available, 5 points out of 10. Insider token allocation, 0, because it's sitting at 70 or above. So those are the scores we've allocated to Aleph.im. Do you guys agree with that allocation? Let me know in the comment section. And if you are new, please consider subscribing to our channel so that we can grow the channel. And if you are a returning viewer, you guys are the best. You are giving us the motivation to keep going. So keep it up, and thank you very much in advance. So the aggregate score for Aleph.im comes up to 70 points out of 130, which puts Aleph within the could go to 0 category. Now, do you think Aleph could ever go to 0? I think any project at this point could go to 0. Why? Because use cases and broader mass adoption is still thin on the ground. So any project could go to 0, of course, if it lacks funding. As far as my own holdings, yes, I can state that I do hold Aleph.im's tokens, and I will keep adding if the price falls. What about you? Do you hold Aleph? Are you invested in Aleph? Let us know in the comment section. For me, the attraction is coming from the decentralized nature of computing and cloud storage. Decentralized identities can come afterwards, but those two, to me, they are major, and the fact that it's also blockchain agnostic makes it one of the best players within the ecosystem. Yes, the the price is not setting the world on fire at this moment in time. But I think as and when that narrative actually takes off, instead of seeing pops and bangs here and there, we will actually see the whole category, cloud computing and storage, take off big time. And I think Aleph will be among those fast runners come the next bull run. What about you guys? What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. Until the next video, guys, I'm your host, FD465.tv, signing out for now. Bye.